Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you an apple bread recipe. It's really quick and simple, so stay tuned. Okay. So here's a snapshot of what you're going to need. All-purpose flour, sugar, salt, I use sea salt, oil, I use avocado oil, vanilla flavoring, and ground cinnamon. Also, 2 cups of diced apples. You're going to need a 9x5 bread dish, milk, 1 egg, and that's it. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the dry ingredients together, and I'll be back to you, okay, shortly to see where we're at. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. 3/4 cup sugar. This is a 1/4 cup, so I'm doing it 3 times. Okay, we're going to do a 1/2 cup of milk. Oh, by the way, we're going to go ahead and preheat the oven at 350. So we're going to need 1/2 cup of oil. Okay, 1/2 cup oil. Okay, we're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. So far we have the sugar, the oil, the milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring, and 1 egg. Okay, so we're going to do flour. With the flour, we're going to do 2 cups. You want to fluff. You want to fluff. And then scoop and make sure it's level off. Okay, we're going to go back to our 1 teaspoon. And we're going to do 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay. And again, that was the one thing I didn't have on the checklist when I gave the ingredients in the beginning. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of the cinnamon. Okay, oven's ready, 350. And that's 2. Okay, and then we're going to do 1/4 salt. Right? So we now have, again, in this bowl we have our milk, eggs, or the milk, the 1 egg, the sugar, and the vanilla flavoring. Here we have flour, salt, baking powder, and the cinnamon. I'm going to whisk together the wet ingredients. And this is what it's looking like so far. You can see the oil on top. So this is how we're looking after we've mixed that. I'm going to rinse this off. I'm going to dry it because I like to use this to whisk together, or to get a good mix with the single ingredients I put into the jar, which was the flour, baking powder, cinnamon, and the salt. Okay, so next we're going to mix in the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. Okay, can you see that? Okay. It looks so good. Next, we're going to fold our apple into the mixture. And we're going to fold it gently into the batter. My hands are clean, you guys. Okay. And we're just going to fold. It has to be a greased pan. I use Baker's Joy. Okay, so I'm going to spray Baker's Joy. And you want to coat it nicely so that when it comes time to take it out, you're good to go. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to pour our batter into this baking dish. We're going to place it at 350 and we're going to bake it for about 50 to 60 minutes. You're going to use a toothpick, insert it in the middle until it comes out clean, okay? Y'all see that? Oh, this looks so good. You have no idea. Oh my gosh, I've got other ideas for this mixture. And it's the cinnamon. Oh my gosh. This looks beautiful. I'm just getting this a little bit off the spoon, or off the spatula. I'm going to pop this into the oven. Again, it's going in for 50 to 60 minutes on 350. All right, I'll be right back when it's ready. Hi, welcome back. Wanted to pop back in to let you see the bread, the apple bread. Once it came out of the oven, I let it cool for 10 minutes and then it popped right out of its bread pan. So let me give you a close-up. This is how we're looking. Smells wonderful. Look at that. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna allow it to continue to cool completely. I'm gonna come back in once it's cool to show you the topping, okay? Okay, so we're back. I'm making the glaze now for the top of the apple bread. This is 2 cups of powdered sugar. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, and we're going to end up using maybe a total of 5 tablespoons of heavy cream or milk. I'm going to start out with 3 tablespoons and then add as needed. Okay, we want this to either be thin enough to drizzle or thick enough to spread, whichever one you prefer. And I just put 1 mixer hand in here because this bowl is not huge. Okay, so this is what it's doing right now. Okay, so this is the way it looks so far. This is very thick, so I'm definitely going to add some more milk. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more. Because I don't want it to be really, really thin. My favorite part of most things that I bake is the icing. So, well, the whole thing is my favorite, but I love that. Let me say it this way, I love icing. This is what we're looking like. It's a little thinner than I want mine because, like I said, I want to spread it a little bit more rather than drizzle. So let me add a little bit more powdered sugar. And that's what you can do. If you find yourself in a situation where you measured everything and you're still a little bit too thick or a little bit too thin, you can always add either, if you're a little bit too thin, you can always add some more powdered sugar, or if you're a little bit too thick, you can always add more milk or heavy cream. Okay, so I've added a little bit more powdered sugar. And again, this would have been perfect the way it is right now if you prefer to drizzle. But like I said, I just want mine to be a little bit thicker. Just gonna stir. All right, and we are there. And I'm gonna come right back to you once I put on the icing or the glaze. Okay, you all, we are back. Wanted to show you how we're looking. The bread, the apple bread has cooled, and I have added the glaze. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Man. This camera is giving me the fits. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the slice for my husband, for Craig, so he can let us know what he thinks.
Thanks.
How big you want it?
That's good.
Right here?
That's fine. Perfect.
Wish we could get in there. Oh, that looks so good. Can y'all see that? Okay, you guys. Alright. This is how we're looking here. Looks nice and moist. Okay, wait. Let's get you. And let's get his expressions, y'all. Let's get his face, because he is very picky. Like that. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go.
Wow.
Really?
Really good.
How is it? Is it moist?
Mm-hmm.
You can taste the apple?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Full of flavor. Delicious. Soft. Fantastic.
Yay.
Great
So
job.
you get a thumbs up?
Absolutely. 2 thumbs up.
All right, everybody. Well, now this is coming from a picky eater. So I hope you try it. I will leave the directions in the description box, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I can't wait to bring you some more of these delicious treats. If you have any questions as far as what I did to prepare this, feel free to ask me, and I'll see you next time.